I'm just coming on because I want to update you on what we're planning to do on reopening. So a lot of confusion has gone out in the last couple of days regarding numbers and pods and everything else. And it has come to light that you can have 6 in a pod and you can have any amount of pods in a room depending on your social distancing within the room. So that is good news. However, at the moment, the way it works out for us and the work we've been doing over the last number of months, we have got all of our professionals in to do the measuring of the rooms, to do the ventilation based on parking, based on entries and exits. And they've given us class numbers based on that, being some were 15, some were 20. So that was working out pretty good for us. But obviously now we have to take into consideration these pods at sometime the 13th to 14th of September until we hear more information. So that would mean for us in some venues we couldn't run 2 pods based on the space that will be in there. And then we have the logistic nightmare of what 6 goes when, and our venues don't have the availability for the time prior to it or to make the length of our time in the venue longer and in between cleaning. So it just is, it's too much to take on at this moment in time. We have spent months planning, preparing, studying, retraining, contacting you all, getting everybody in class and in place, ready to go, and then this happened. So while we could possibly, work a way around it in some venues, I just feel it's easier for us all to stick to the one plan. Ultraflex in a group has different venues. We have roughly 300 to 350 students that we're trying to and pop into slots that we have managed to do. We have a waiting list of people that want to come in. We're trying to reassure people. So there's so much going on in the background, and we've done that up to the final hour, and we're ready to run with it. So at the moment, I just don't feel it's beneficial for us to go and repeat the whole process again down for pods and extend it at this present moment, in case that changes on the 13th or 14th of September, whatever date that's going to be, and then we revert back to the other plan. It's a huge amount of time, it's a huge amount of man hours, it's just a logistical nightmare. And unless it's absolutely necessary for us to be able to return to do that, then I think we're best off to hold out for the couple of weeks that's in it and see what comes of it. First and foremost, I need to thank you guys for your patience and for your support, for continuously sticking by us and offering us fabulous texts and emails saying, we wish you all the best, and congratulations on everything you've done so far. So for now, I think for everybody, including myself, I have my own 2 girls there. I want to get them back to school. I want the schools to open up, and I want to see how that system works as well. And I think once we do that, we will instill some confidence in ourselves, in opening up to extracurricular activities, and feeling that confidence of being able to return as normal and whatever comes with that. So my plan at the moment is, and I'd love your feedback on this as well, because we're kind of all in it together, is waiting for October to open our school again. Let September be the month where people go back to school, see how the plan works out, how everything, I suppose, lies. And, whatever comes of the 13th to 14th September, then it'll give us a little bit more time to make adjustments if we do need to make adjustments, or whether we can run with the plan we have. So that's what I was kind of procrastinating over and thinking about all night. What will I do? I think this is the best and safest way. It gives us all a chance, including myself. I've worked endlessly since March. I had actually 2 days off where we took the kids to Cavan. I haven't had any other time off. My whole heart has been poured into getting this back up and running, and training up the teachers, training up myself, making sure that we're ready to go. So the good news is we are ready. We're ready to open up and be there for our students and welcome you all back. But we do want to just wait, give the month of September for those procedures to fall into place, see how kids are going back to school. Obviously, I can't set that date in stone just yet until we hear what happens in the 14th of September. But let me reassure you, everybody who's in on a place at the moment, your place is there. You have been kept there. You've booked yourself in. People are continuously booking in. Even today, I had another 5 people book into classes because I know how much you want to come back. So thank you. Anybody who is in credit like that, it's still going to be valid. It's just going to be pushed out. You will get all the weeks entitled to you. Anybody who's joined up for subscription, thankfully that won't come out because we will stop that for September and we'll start it in October. So you don't have to do anything on your side, just sit tight. I will advise you, if you haven't gone on the online academy, guys, it's there for you. It's taken me months to put together, and it was something that I always wanted to do, to provide a dance training platform for people who couldn't attend my classes, who couldn't afford an extracurricular activity, who couldn't go outside of, their family unit for different reasons, be it like time on the road, trying to make time for certain things. So it's there for you. There's tons of free content in there, so you don't have to pay a penny if you want to go on, log in there and use the stuff. I'm going to be putting a reboot, getting ready for things you can do in September to get ready for your class for October. And I'm also going to be putting in the fabulous Emma Kelly's routine, who won our dance choreography challenge. She choreographed a beautiful routine and she's going to talk through it, but we have the video of her doing it at the moment. So that'll be in there for you to learn and for you to do if you want as well. We constantly run these challenges throughout the academy also. I'm going to do a little video on how to get into the academy and things that you can do in there. If you want to become a member of the academy and have access to that pick a mix class, so you can pick and mix any little things you want at a time that suits you, then you can go in there, and I'm going to extend that 50% offer for members only, which means it's $7.50 for the month, guys. Okay, so I mean, I can't run it for any less than that. Basically, it is packed with stuff. But if you can at all, get into the free zone, free area. You've got the splits challenge, the take 5 challenge. You've got a class sample. You've got the challenges in there. Go in there, make use of it. As a school, we are so looking forward to getting back, and I would do whatever it takes to get back. But we have worked so hard over these last couple of months, and we'll continue to over these next couple of weeks to make sure everything is okay. But for now, our priority is getting everybody back to school, getting everybody comfortable and secure and feeling confident to return to their dance class again. So for that reason, I want to leave it until October to open up again, to open up the doors and welcome you all back. Listening out for our guidance in the 14th of September to see if any other changes need to be made before we open prior to that. So I hope this has helped you, and thank you for watching this video, guys. I will be putting together a little members pack, a welcome pack that I'll be sending out soon, and it'll have all of the frequently asked questions. It'll have everything you need to know before you return to your class as well. So get in there, guys. Give me feedback. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. Are you with me with October? Please, I'd love your feedback. This means the world to me, and it means the world that you've all put yourself forward for classes and wanting to return. So keep in touch, and like that, let me know if you have any questions, and I will be absolutely here to help and answer anything I can. Bye-bye.